it's Khristina from Redefine Creative, and I am back with another unboxing for you. And I am super excited because I have been asked to continue working with the Memory Lane Scrapbook Store, which is an online scrapbook supply store. And it is a small kind of family-owned business, which makes me really excited to be able to support smaller businesses in our scrappy community. And so in the month of January, if you want to go backwards and check it out, I worked with the Fashionista collection from Echo Park. And so for the month of February, again, on every Sunday, you're going to see me working with this collection, which is a new collection from Carta that's called Hello Sweetheart. And in the Memory Lane Scrapbook Shop, and in this collection, it is a smaller collection. So there are just a few pattern papers, and then there's this 6x12 sticker sheet. And so at first I was like, okay, how am I going to showcase you guys a ton of ideas about how to use this particular collection when it's a smaller collection? There's not, you know, there's not your dimensional elements to work with and your small embellishments and those types of things. And the more I thought about it, the more excited I got about it, because what I want to be able to do this month, a little different than before, is show you guys how I take a collection like this with certain elements that I want to work with and bring in things from my stash to spice it up so that it's not going to look like every other layout created by every other designer out there. So I am really excited about the opportunity to kind of bring in some other elements and show you how I think through that process of getting a brand new collection and what am I going to add to it to make it amazing? What am I going to do to kind of push it over the top? So for the unboxing today, I'm just going to show you the things that come in this particular collection. And then every Sunday when I'm doing those process videos, I'm going to talk to you about how I made decisions to bring things in and why I picked certain things or what things from your stash would coordinate really well with this particular collection. So I'm really excited about being able to kind of explore that aspect of a new collection with you guys. Okay, so this is Hello Sweetheart from Carta. And it's the 12x12 sticker sheet is where I'm going to start. And I love the colors in this collection. So we've got the pinks and like the lighter pink, the darker pink, a really great deep red, and then the black and white, which you guys know I love to throw in anywhere. I'll throw black and white in any collection. And then we have just a little bit of this kind of mustardy color, which is a really fun, small accent color that makes a big impact. So it's really kind of smart design as far as Carta is concerned in that respect. So I love that they are giving us 3 border strips down here on the bottom and that they all have fancy details. And I know you guys can't really see this on the screen, but you are going to get that really beautiful edging when you put this onto a paper. And then with this one, those little center parts are actually going to punch out so that you do have, you know, the true scallop border that's going to show through. And then they have a lot of different elements on here, which I really like. So when I look at a sticker sheet, the thing that I want to see is I like having the borders because that gives me options of creating like a shelf for my photos to sit on or something to add some detail. I also look for a sticker sheet that has multiple sizes. And this one is really good that way. So we have some elements like this and this that are big in scale. But then we also have elements like these little hearts that are small in scale. And so having a sticker sheet that has both of those scales of details is really good for me because I know that's going to let me create embellishment clusters that have a lot of detail and dimension. Just because I don't have any chipboard or embellishments or puffy stickers in this collection doesn't mean that I can't take these elements and make my own. So I can put them on a chipboard. I can put them on fun foam and make them dimensional. So having that scale of things really helps me out. Same thing that I have phrases in more than one size. So I have bigger phrase tickets here. I have some colored phrases and I also have some little black and white phrases. And then I have some stuff that is bigger and is going to have a bigger impact on my page. So I have a lot of options, which makes for a really great sticker sheet in my opinion. And this one is like my favorite ever. This one right here is perfect. Over the moon for you. Oh, that is going on a project this month on my channel. Just watch. It's going to happen. All right. This one is called, let's see, this is called journaling cards. And so we're going to have all 4x6s. They're all in that horizontal kind of arrangement. And what I really like about these is the images are large and simple, which means in my head, what I'm automatically thinking is I can stitch these. So I can add some hand stitching to all of this to bring in that dimension that wasn't in the kit because I don't have all of those pieces. So I'm constantly thinking, how am I going to add texture? How am I going to add dimension? The same thing with this one. The font is big enough and there's enough spacing that I can absolutely stitch on this if I want to. I also know that I have some of these elements that are repeated in the sticker sheet. So that's going to give me an option to create some dimension automatically because I can layer. So really, really fun. On the back, we have a black, well, it's not really white. It's more like a cream base for this one. So we have kind of a black and cream stripe, which you know me, I can use this with anything. Love that. All right, this one is also journaling cards, and this is in the 4x4 size, and it strikes me the exact same way. There are elements on here that are big enough for me to stitch, so that's a bonus. That little sticker that I loved comes in a 4x4 card, so that's a definite bonus. This little waffle is like the cutest thing ever. Guys, this, oh my gosh, this is going on a project too, because how stinking cute is that waffle? All right, the back side of this one is also really fun. It's that same cream colored base, and it has all of these like hand-drawn hearts on it, so they don't look symmetrical. They look a little bit wonky, and I like that look. And we have all different colors. So we've got the dark pink, the coral, the medium pink, the lighter pink, more of that corally color. Super, super cool that we have all of these different colors, and these are absolutely big enough that I could fussy cut these if I wanted to. All right, next one is a floral, and this one is called Sweetheart Floral. Sorry, I'm doing these in the reverse order. I don't know what my deal is with the papers today. Really, really fun, bright, busy floral. Definitely not something I would use as a background, but it has really great potential for fussy cutting or stitching. And if I added some stitching to this, then I could see using it. So we'll see what we come up with that. The other side, though, I absolutely love. It's this pale pink, and it has those same little hand-drawn hearts on it. And it is a gorgeous paper. And this would be so easy to use as a background that this is very likely the page that I'm going to use. All right, next one is my 3x4 cards. And so this one is just called 3x4 journaling cards. And this one also has a lot of really cute options. So like this card right here could come out of this page, and by itself, it does not have anything to do with Valentine's Day or love or anything like that that I would have to have it for. But it's absolutely adorable with this black and white stripe and then that little pineapple on there. Super cute. Same thing down here with like this ice cream or the soda. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Valentine's related thing. Some of them, obviously, like this, where it even says Happy Valentine's Day, is going to become more that way. I am going to show you in some of my videos a way to kind of change this up. If you love this floral, but you don't want it to be Valentine's Day, I'm going to show you how to fix that. So make sure you come back and kind of tune in for some of these ideas. The back is going to be that same floral, but in a much smaller scale. And so this is not something that I would use as a background necessarily because it is super busy. But it would make a really cute matting for photos because it is going to get all those colors in. Super cute. All right, almost done here, guys. Two more. All right, this one is an interesting paper, I think. So this has this little Viking guy holding the heart, and I think that he is really, really adorable. But I don't know that I need an entire page of him. But he would absolutely be something that I may fussy cut and add in as an element on something, or create a tag or a greeting card with him, because he is absolutely adorable. Just not something I would use as a full page. But the back of this paper is incredibly gorgeous. It has the darkest red in the background and then the light pink on top. And it is called Special Delivery if you're looking for this one, by the way. But it does have a real subtle kind of texture in the back where those pink hearts pop up. But the background does still have some pink detailing in it, and it kind of looks quilted. Really, really fun. It's like they gave me stitching marks already. Already there for me. All right, last one is the border strips, and that's what this one is called, is border strips. And so I love that this same element has carried over into a border strip because I love this piece. It's perfect. Same thing with my kind of hand-drawn wonky hearts. More of this cute little guy. We've got some more pink and some of the reds. A floral border. So really, really versatile, kind of cute. This one is adorable with this little vintage girl on it. And then the other side is another kind of pink floral. And it does have, I don't know if you guys can see because it's really hard to show you this texture on screen. It does have a really, really subtle kind of grid in the background. I'm trying to adjust my light to get you guys a better view. And it's just not really happening that much. And that fly is going to drive me crazy. I'm so sorry, you guys. Stinking fly. He's like been living in my scrapbook room for the last couple of days. Oh, there you can kind of see it. But it has a little bit of that texture in the background, which is really, really fun that it kind of has some of that texture to it. One thing, if you have not purchased paper from Carta that you should know is, one, it has the cream base instead of a white base. The other thing that I want to tell you is that their paper is super, super, super high quality. So if you are somebody that freaks out about getting really thin pattern paper, please know anything that you order from Carta, they use really, really high quality textured paper to print all of their stuff on. And it does make a really huge difference in the quality of the paper. So if that is something that is a concern for you. All right, so that's going to do it for what I have for this collection. These are the things that Memory Lane is also carrying. So if you want to click on the link down below and place an order with her so you can play along with me this month, that would be super, super fun. And I will definitely be bringing in some things with my stash and talking you through how I make those design decisions. So I hope you will come back and join me on Sundays. And I'll see you again soon.